So I saw this post in the wonderful world of Instagram, and I had to bring it here for us to have a deeper conversation. So this woman posted, not even gonna lie, seeing all black athletes with white girlfriends at every draft makes my blood boil. It's borderline shameful. Then a girl responded and said, I'm just troubled because all I ever hear is ends ain't S and hard wig soft life until draft season. Then a man responded and he said they never care about black love until it's the rappers and the athletes. And I really, really wanted to talk about this and have a deeper conversation with you guys because I think that this is absolutely ridiculous. Okay. One thing that I have to say is that is there truth that there are a lot of young black athletes who, when they are getting drafted, they have a girlfriend who is either white or Latin or whatever it is sitting next to them while they're getting drafted? Absolutely. Like, we've seen it for years and years and years. This is not something that is new or strange. However, whenever we talk about things prior to the draft or prior to these athletes possibly having any opportunities for growth or elevation, whenever these are just guys in college who play ball and who are doing their own thing, all we hear on the internet constantly from young women who are in the same age bracket as them is, these younger women saying, I need a man that's going to pay my bills. I need a man that's going to have some money. I need a man that's going to take care of me. I'm not building nobody. What do they get from the sprinkle lady? What did she tell them? Oh, I ain't no Barbara the Builder. I ain't going to be building and helping no Dusty or no Lane get to where they got to go. I'm not doing that. I ain't raising no man. They always come to the conversation talking about what it is that they're not going to do. A lot of times these said, basketball players who are getting drafted, before they get drafted, they are just regular. They don't got no endorsement money. They're in college. They playing the game. They got to focus on getting good grades. They're doing whatever that they got to do. They don't have the opportunity or the time to focus their efforts anywhere else other than, keeping their eye on the prize. And here you are, the same age as this young man, not understanding the big picture, not understanding what investment looks like, as in investing your time, investing your efforts, understanding that somebody got to be the one to say, I'm going to make sure that we eat through college. I'm going to make sure that I take care of this stuff so that you can just focus on what it is that you got going on. Instead of the focus being on that, it's about, I need somebody that's gonna fly me out. You watching all the people on social media and all these influencers living certain lifestyles, and you gonna call him lame. Oh, he don't even got it like that. All he do is spend time with his boys and play ball. Like, I don't got time for no child. I need a real man to take care of me. I need somebody that's gonna fly me out. I need somebody that's gonna buy me a Birkin. He can't do that, so he ain't nothing. And to be honest, what makes you feel that your mentality is even in the right headspace for this man who is on this journey? Because if you're only in the relationship based off of what you could get, you weren't the right candidate to begin with. I got to keep it real. If you're only in it because of the opportunity for him to be drafted and for him to change your life at some point, you already in it for the wrong reason. He already should look over you and look for somebody who is just there with him, whether he makes it or not. Whether, there's an opportunity for him to get there or there's not. Somebody who cares about him and his well-being. You're talking about your blood boiling, but I love when the woman said that hard wig, soft life. Most of you guys are under these divester pages talking about, I need to get me a Brad because, I need to get I need to get with Timothy because, y'all, I'm tired of y'all. They appreciate me. They understand what it is that I bring to the table. They're going to take care of me. When you refer to your own, you call them all, like I said before, dusty, they lame, they whack. You think of every derogatory name that you could even think of. That's how you categorize them. But yet, when there's something that could possibly benefit you in the future, that's when you want to stand on their side and say, oh, I support you. I don't get it. If there's so many women who are on the side of, black men ain't this and they ain't that and they don't need no love and they don't deserve this and they don't deserve all that kind of stuff and they got mommy issues and daddy issues and they got problems and they need to go to therapy and they need to do all these things. If they have to do so much work and they're not good enough for you, it's very interesting that you're saying that they're so broken and empty and all these things, but they are actually the most desired. But what a lot of, I have to be really honest. I'm saying this out of love and honesty. A lot of black women, they feel that you should have to deal with the drama. You should have to deal with the disrespect. You're supposed to beg me to want to be with you before you decide to explore any other options. You're supposed to take this foolishness, take this drama, take these problems, take this pain, take this, negativity that I'm providing you with before you decide to go anywhere else. That's foolishness. And if we also want to talk about the entire picture, there's also truth that a lot of these young men are even in what do they call it? Magnet schools. They are in private schools. They are in close proximity to certain demographic of people around them. Some of these girls are the cheerleaders. They spend a lot of time with the cheerleaders because they go to every game with them. Sometimes it's just about the proximity. It's not even personal. But again, here you are making it personal when at the same time, I have to be honest. A lot of these young women are the same ones talking about how, oh, please, be with him, take care of these men. Oh, these men ain't, they dusty. Again, like I said, they go listen to Sprinkle Lady and come back and talk about, oh yeah, I ain't no Barbara the Builder. Mind you, they're in college. Mind you, they're all young. Mind you, they're fresh out of high school. Nobody has their stuff together. And they're expecting this man to be able to take care of a house, a home, a family, buy them land, buy them a Birkin bag when they all the same age. Again, underestimating investment, underestimating building. Hence why whenever we see a lot of these, younger dentists or a lot of these younger girls who are nurses and stuff like that, they all come out in a lot of different demographics. They all come out of school with a ring on. They had the whole mentality, you get a ring by spring. Because they knew while I'm pursuing this career, I also need to keep my eyes on the prize and find me a husband as well. I need to make sure that all my priorities are in check so that my life is set when I come out of college. I have a husband, I have a career, I have all these things that I'm looking for. When unfortunately, a lot of our younger girls go to college to prove that they don't need a man. Oh, I ain't looking for no husband in college. I'm focused on getting my bag. None of these men can't do nothing for me. I could do it all by myself. It's backwards. Our mindsets are backwards. Our mindsets are all about being divisive. The mindsets that our younger girls are growing up in is contrary to what a lot of these other cultures are opening their eyes to. As much as they support you and your foolishness, I'm like, yes, girl, get it, girl. You strong. You could do it all by yourself. They still have it in their mind, okay, but you're strong, but I need a man. So I'm going to make sure I'm doing the right things, although I'm applauding you, although I'm singing your songs. Because I got to make sure I get myself together so I'm not out here left in the dust, trying to pick up the pieces of my life and trying to get it together while I'm chasing y'all in the foolishness. We got to be real about it. I'm really intrigued to see what you guys would say about this in the comment section down below. I would love to hear you guys' opinions on this video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. And I will see you guys in the next one. Love you.